My name is Shé D'Montford and I am the Informed Medical Option Party candidate for Coomera. They are words I never thought would come out of my mouth. I swore black and blue I would never get into politics. So why am I here before you today? Because people are afraid. And if you're honest with yourself, you will admit that you're afraid too. We are seeing things happen in Australia that we never thought we'd see. The draconian stuff that's happening in Melbourne with the suppression of human rights is getting the world's attention. Everybody is looking at Melbourne from around the world going, what the? Is that Australia? We're Australians and we can't believe that this is Australia at the moment. It makes me embarrassed. I have friends overseas that are asking me what's going on and I cannot tell them why. Why aren't we standing up for ourselves? Why aren't we standing against this? And I think I know the reason why. Why we're allowing our freedom of speech to be eroded away. Because we think no one's listening. And that's why the Informed Medical Options Party has been formed. Because your voice has a right to be heard. But who's listening to you? We're listening to you. We're listening right now. We've heard you say, it's your body, your choice. We've heard you say no mandatory vaccinations. Why aren't the rest of the politicians in this country listening to that? Well, that's what we want to mop up and clean, right? We want to clean up this mess that they've left. We do not want the rest of Australia to become like Melbourne. I mean, when in history have they ever locked up the healthy and quarantined the healthy to protect a few vulnerable people? We certainly believe in protecting the vulnerable people, but not at the penalty of the healthy people. Right? Not at the penalty of the people who are the value producers in our society who are going to pay for the recovery of this mess that has been made. Right? We are here to listen to you and we are here to make sure that your voice is heard. And I want you to know, I want all of the electorate of Coomera to know that I will speak for you. I will speak for you in state government. That is why I have stood up and I'm doing what I never thought I would do. Taking a place in politics, because I believe it is your body and your choice. I believe in your freedom of speech. I believe in no mandatory vaccines. I believe that we shouldn't have fluoride in the water if we don't want it. Why aren't they listening to Australians saying this? Why aren't they listening to all the Australians who are saying no lockdown? Let us go back to work, stop ruining our businesses, stop ruining our lives. My children have suicided and you don't care that the death toll from lockdown is far higher than what's happening from COVID. We want to protect the vulnerable, but we also want to support Australian businesses and make Australia great again. We want to keep our cash in our economy because that's the way we're going to recover. So I am here for you. I want you to be heard and I will be your loud voice in the state. Vote 1 for IMOParty, vote 1 for me for Coomera. And I will make sure I'll be there for you. I will make sure that you are heard. I will make sure that I am here for you. My door is open to you. Send me any messages about what you are concerned about because I'm going to be here for you. And I'll be your voice. Shé D'Montford for Coomera for the Informed Medical Options Party.